In a relationship, communication is an important key to creating understanding and respect between two people. However, there are words that, even with good intentions, can ruin any relationship in just a few minutes. You may have been together for many years, but once you say one of those things that women should never say to men, it can be very painful. Women are often very sensitive, but even brave and patient men can still be hurt. Words can cause misunderstandings or hurt the other person without even realizing it. On the journey of love, there are words that should be avoided to keep the relationship strong and happy. Let's explore 10 things women should never say to men, and why they're key to protecting and nurturing your love. 1. You are a mama's boy. Dating a mama's boy is always hard. But if you love your man and want to spend your life with him, you should never say that he is a mama's boy. Accept this fact and don't try to change him. If your man is a mama's boy in his 20s, he will be mama's boy in his 40s too. Are you ready for it? If yes, then love and appreciate his mom more than your mom, and he will love you till the end of his life. Personally, I avoid this type of man because any wrong word about him or his mother can ruin your relationship in a jiff. So, to avoid causing any hurt or misunderstanding, women should avoid using the phrase, "You are my boy." Instead, always promote respect and independence in men, and motivate them to grow and be confident in the relationship. This not only helps create a better emotional environment but is also the basis for building a strong and happy long-term relationship. 2. Tell me more about your ex. Although we know that we shouldn't dwell on past relationships, it's tempting to know more details about your boyfriend's ex. Avoid talks about exes, especially about intimate details. If you have a crush on a guy, but he doesn't show any signs he likes you, or he has a girlfriend, don't ask him if he slept with her. You will never win his heart with this question, as well as you will never improve your relationship when you know about your partner's exes. 3. Look, that girl looks so fabulous. This sentence ruined many relationships. While it seems to be so simple and common, if you tell it to your partner and he will say, yes, or fantastic, or something like that, chances are you will get jealous and it may lead to a fight. You probably start asking questions like, is she more beautiful than me, or would you like to date her? First, you may say that you're just curious and you simply want to know his thought. But if he says, yes, it will be the end of the world. If he says, no, you will think that he's trying to hide the truth from you. And it will be the end of the world as well. Ladies, it's a sure sign of low self-esteem. 4. You can't have fun. If you're dating an introvert, you should accept this fact and appreciate your partner's traits. You love parties and you know how to have lots of fun. Your partner, however, may not like parties, but it doesn't mean that he can't have fun. Think twice before telling him. You should learn how to relax and have fun because you are so shy and boring. Once you tell him that, he will never want to see you again, no matter how much he loves you. Introverts know how to relax and they are not shy. They know how to love and they are loyal, but they are highly sensitive. After all, introverts make the best husbands. 5. Am I beautiful? Well, ladies, if you want to boost your confidence and self-esteem, leave your man alone. While men can help women boost confidence and feel better about themselves, you should never ask your partner, am I beautiful? If he really loves you, he will tell you about it without your questions. If your man doesn't compliment you, it doesn't mean that you are not beautiful. Probably, he doesn't love you at all. 6. You have a terrible fashion sense. If you don't like how your man dresses, don't tell him about it. You can slowly get rid of his old clothes and buy new ones if you live together. If not, then try to go shopping together every time he wants to buy a shirt or a jacket. If you tell him that he has a terrible fashion sense, he won't break up with you, of course, but you can greatly damage his self-esteem. 7. when will you call me and I see you again? When you have a first date with a man you like, it's so tempting to ask him about your second date. However, don't do it. He will think you are clingy, and most guys avoid clingy girls. He will let you know when you will see again and when he will call you, so don't ask him. It's not pride, but being clingy is not the best way out. Instead, it's better to let the relationship develop naturally and give the other person time and space to decide how the relationship will progress voluntarily. 8. It's just work. If your man spent a few days trying to accomplish an important project, but his boss said that it's a total failure, don't tell him, it just works. Men appreciate their jobs, especially when they do something they are passionate about. You can tell something like, next time your boss will definitely notice your work, or life is unfair, so maybe your boss had a bad day and your project is actually great but he didn't notice it because of his bad mood. Or don't give up. You will do it better next time. You are strong and I believe in you. Support your partner and he will cope with any problem faster. 9. You will never become successful. If you tell him, you will never succeed, this can cause deep hurt and create tension in the relationship. This statement is not just a comment, but also a profound criticism of the other person's confidence and ability. Men can feel a loss of interest and motivation when they hear doubt from someone they love. This can make them question their own worth and abilities, and can lead to a loss of confidence in their own abilities and relationships. If your man has a sweet temper and he can't take serious decisions without asking for your advice, it's tempting to say, you are a man, you should be brave, confident and successful. You will never become successful because you're born unlucky. Don't say it no matter what. Not only will you ruin your relationship, but you will also make him believe that he's really unlucky. Support him, motivate him, inspire him and help him, but never reproach him. 10. When will you start making more money? This is a question you can ask yourself only. No one is supposed to earn money for someone else. If your potential partner or husband has a miserable paycheck, it doesn't mean you can't love him. You can increase your income together. Fighting over money will lead both of you to nowhere. Building a strong and healthy relationship is never easy. It's important to understand your partner, support him, love him and help him become happier. He, in his turn, should do the same. If you are in an unhealthy relationship, it's better to end it now. However, if you're dating a man and want a long-term relationship with him, avoid saying any of these 10 things.
Life Lessons channel. Thank you for watching the video.